What Built This? Written by Marky Apoff. Focus written. What is the reason animals build? Animals builder. Picture a home big enough to hold 400 or a home made of nothing but paper. How about an underground tunnel with rooms to eat and sleep in? These are real, amazing structures, but the builders aren't humans. Many animals build homes for themselves or their young. Some animals build to protect themselves or to catch prey. Some build to attract a mate. Prairie dogs town. Prairie dogs burrows are like real towns. Their maze of underground tunnels had different rules of sleeping, eating, and even going to the bathroom. Family groups stay together to separate areas or neighborhoods that includes many stresses. Prairie dogs spend a lot of time building and fixing their homes. Social support, weaver bird nest. The more the merrier for these friendly birds. They build the biggest nest of any birds. Their nets hold up to 400 birds. They use large sticks and dry grass for the next roof and size. Inside, separate living areas are lined with softer grasses and fibers. Termite mound. Tiny termites can build structures that are taller than 3 people standing on top of each other. They build the mounds from mud, chewed wood, and saliva. The walls have tiny holes for fresh air. The termite mounds even have a chimney and a cellar. The termites build many storage areas for wood, their main food source. One queen, 165 million eggs. The king and queen termites live in a special chamber. The queen can produce thousands of eggs per day and can live up to age 45. Worker termites carry her young to a nursery room where they are fed until they are adults. Pufferfish circles. These male fish create detailed sand or to attract females. They flap fins on the seafloor to form a large round pattern. Then they decorate the outer part of the circle with shells. A female like the circle. She lays her eggs in the middle. Spider trapdoors. These slide spiders dig an underground tunnel, then make a trapdoor in the tunnel to catch prey. They cover the trapdoor with a silk and cover that with dirt. When they hear prey passing above them, they open the door and the prey falls through. The door also protects the spiders from animals that hunt them. Underground ant city. Millions of ants work together to build underground ant cities. These giant cities have dirt highways and main paths that connect rooms. Side roads lead to gardens and trash pits. The tunnels allow air to flow. These tiny ants lift many times their own weight to build their huge cities. Little ants, big cities. Researchers found a huge, empty underground city in Brazil, once the home of leaf-cutter ants. In order to build their home, each insect would have carried loads of earth more than half a mile, 0.8 kilometers over and over. In total, the ants move around 45 tons. 40 mounds of soil to create their network of tunnels. Paper wasp nets. Paper wasps gather bits of wood and plants. They chew them into a pulp. They split out the pulp to make a soft nest. The nest is made up of cells that look like an egg carton. Wasps' eggs develop in the cells. As the gaps, wasps grow in the number. The nest gets bigger. Crayfish chimneys. In order to reach water, some crayfish burrow in the moist soil. Pushing up wet dirt, they raise soil looks like a small chimney. Since the center of the chimney is empty, other animals, such as snakes, sometimes hide there. Beaver dams and dens. If you are busy as a beaver, you are very busy. Beavers are master builders. They gather sticks and muds to build the dams, create the dam to build their dams. The dams create ponds. Beavers build their homes, called dens, on the ponds. The ponds protect beaver from predators. They also make it easier for beavers to store food during the winter. Caddisfly Larvae cocoon. These little larvae use their silk to make cocoon. The larvae add sand, small sticks, even shells to the cocoons to make beautiful art-like cases. Watch them build. Animals build great big things. They do not need tools to build. They use their bodies, natural skills, and the earth's resource to build their structures. Animals are amazing. Connections, reading, and art. Choose one of the animals from this book. Draw a picture of the animal and what is built. Label your picture using facts and information from this book. Science. Choose two of the animals from the book. Draw a Venn diagram comparing what these two animals built, listing at least 5 more similarities and differences.